People in one New Mexico city say they've outgrown their single post office and they'd like a new one.
But are new post offices a thing of the past? News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart looks into that possibility in tonight's special assignment.
Long lines, a crowded parking lot, and a growing city.
A lot of growth.
Some of the reasons why people in Rio Rancho say their single post office on Pine Tree Road just isn't cutting it anymore.
The post office is just absolutely overloaded, in my opinion.
Mara Weber has lived in Rio Rancho for 20 years.
If you want to weigh something or check your box, it's just the city's too big for one post office. We need more.
With one post office for roughly 96,000 residents, she's not the only one who'd like to see a change. The local postal workers union in Albuquerque has been pressing the issue for years.
Roswell has approximately 47,000 people and they got 2 post offices. It's a large geographical area and the residents deserve better.
Residents are not happy at all with the way the post office is doing business in Rio Rancho.
That was in 2007.
So will the Postal Service actually spend the money to build a brand new post office in Rio Rancho anytime soon? We're told that answer is likely no.
The last post office built in New Mexico was in Clovis in 2010. While the Postal Service has seen an increase in package volume over the last decade thanks to online shopping, the volume of first-class mail has dropped 37% from 90 billion in 2008 to 56 billion in 2018. That means less money to spend on infrastructure.
The post office doesn't receive any money from the government. We're reliant on the revenue we generate from our postage.
In a digital era, Postmaster Chris Yazzie points out most services are at your fingertips.
Where they print their own postage and they request a pickup, which can be done on our online.
Plus, he says Rio Rancho actually has 5 places for people to do business. There are 24-hour self-serve kiosks at the main station, a post office express inside Albertsons, plus postal units inside gas station convenience stores. And if you need to buy stamps, you can actually get them from your mail carrier in Rio Rancho or at most Walgreens and CVS stores.
Is this sufficient?
No, it's a one-person operation.
A lot of older residents don't use those resources. They don't have the computer skills and they get very frustrated.
Then there's mail theft. Renting a P.O. box is more secure and more people could do that with another post office. And adding carriers and clerks at a second location would likely help with late mail issues.
The latest reports that we've had is that the mail is getting up 6 hours late.
But while there's plenty of growth on the horizon in Rio Rancho, the view doesn't include a second post office.
Well, I wouldn't say never. If there's a huge growth, then that's something that will be looked at later on down the line.
On special assignment, Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE News 13.
The postmaster says the Rio Rancho location is currently fully staffed. New Mexico has about 360 postal units across the state. To see exactly where they are, just head to alwaysonkrqe.com.